This one is Rock Robin, which is a band management sim with romance. It's maybe the closest to a visual novel we do in some time. Just because I don't feel like I stream those well, so. It has the Rock Band font. It uses the Rock Band font. I'm pretty sure. It rocks. I'll give it that. But yeah, it's that Robin part, that's the Rock Band font. New band. I know they didn't invent the font. I threw my chair across the room, they scattered. Calm down, Robin. This is Robin narrating what they're doing. I kicked the table. Quick save, quick load, skip, auto read, auto read. Natasha's got an outfit. Someone call security, get her out of here. I'm supposed to be here. You can't kick me out, I belong here. Sterling's got the glasses going. Hey, Shorthouse. Rock Robin has problems. Robin needs to get her shit together. Can't do this to be a piece of shit. Robin's got to get her shit together. The guards are grabbing you. Joel wants nothing to do with you. Natasha also probably wants nothing to do with you. The guards are too strong. He didn't like that. He was on me before I could blink, grabbing me by the collar. You know how much Sterling has priorities. Sterling is all about them shoes. Your dignity, common sense, or were those for that awful satin shirt? A 12-string electric and a 16-string acoustic? Bear in mind, that's a photo? That's someone's doings. Just leave, Robin. You're making it so much worse for yourself. Worse? I don't think it could be much worse. You backstabbing low-license pieces of... Just swear. Just call them pieces of shit. Come on. Traitors! Cod! Outside the back door of the building. It's a Times Square. This is why I don't do very many visual novels, for the record. I'm way too snarky. Got out on my ass after 5 years. How could Sterling do that after all these years? The years that end with, according to Jim, being on TV. I applaud the resourcefulness of just using a photo and being done with it, instead of illustrating every single scene. Oh, there's your romance. There's your romance. Robin and Sterling were a thing, and now they're a thing. They all had it out for me. Everyone's against me. All of you. Angry fist. The smokers want nothing to do with you. According to Jim. So back into the brick wall and got the breath knocked out of my lungs. There's your swearing. Thank you, Robin. I know you wanted to say fuck. We all want to say fuck. This game is still in development. I don't. Let me see when like its first versions showed up. Karu, thank you for the raid. I hope you're okay with the fact that we are swearing up a storm right now. It's updated January 26th of last year. That's the most recent update. So it might have been a while. Well, I will. Thank you, Karu. Thanks for the raid. A mysterious voice. A silhouette. Eat me. Man's offering you a cigarette. Just take a silhouette's cigarette. It's full of it. Not coming home with you or anything, so just forget it. Who are you supposed to be? The silhouette is asking who we're supposed to be. We have a character name. We have a drawing. Ah. Who am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be a superstar. I'm nobody, but I'm supposed to be a superstar. So we're gonna split the difference. Singer or songwriter? Robin's strength is now in writing. Okay. He smirked and turned to leave, just like that. I know, charity case. Turn back around, I flung coins at him. Just Robin's got sass. Everyone was better than me, were they? I need the alley to be alone. Sure enough, no one was there. Yep. Just punch a wall. That's a good way. I don't think Robin is being very smart right now. That's all I'm saying. She's very angry and anxious. Like a lot of adrenaline going on, and a lot of depression. And a bit of cigarette, so there's that too. Started hitting and kicking everything. So, okay, yeah, just trashing the alley. That's very rock. It's very... Trashing the alley is punk rock. According to Jim, is not. Just saying. Shook and swayed, trying to be as silent as I could while hearing the careless voices of the people just outside the alley. Eventually my hands began to hurt from the thrashing around I had done. I looked down and they were bleeding. Because you were like punching a dumpster and stuff like that. They didn't know what they were doing to me. I was bleeding. You punched a dumpster, Robin. Robin. Yes, you need a drink. You need several drinks. What's with those faces? Nervous? Oh, this is a flashback? This is a flashback. This is Robin getting kicked out of the band. My stuff was at Sterling's apartment, and I definitely wasn't going back there. No place in the city where I knew I was welcome was a bar in the boonies. The city, clearly we're in New York City. Clearly. Been a while since I stepped foot in that hole. What choice did I have? I had to leave. The twinkling lights of both my stardom and the city faded away in the distance. I really didn't want to go back to the burbs. Everything closed at midnight and those stupid noise ordinances. I had trouble finding the bar again. The taxi driver was being a genuine ass about it too. There I was, Tracy's bar. It's got it going on. I know that's like really far from Stacy's mom, but first thing that came into my head. You could blame me for it. I hope that Owen was there. Is Owen around? Upon my collar in an attempt to hide my identity. I would just cause a big scene in a small-time bar like this. Weasel through the cramped space and... That's Owen? Owen's a goddamn cowboy. This is just anime cowboy. Is this JoJo's Magical Adventure? I've never actually watched JoJo. I just know it's popular right now. All those years and he was still at a joint like this? Must have married that chick. Oh, dummy, it's me. Owen doesn't remember. Owen remembers. It's so loud. You want to riot? Riot. You gotta do the southern drawl when you're playing his lines. You gotta. It's a terrible southern drawl. I'm not from the south. Look, I need to crash at your place. Well, what's wrong? What happened? Damn it, Owen, can I stay here or not? Hey, you know I'm always here for you, but I'm living with Tracy now. Nah. Not now. Nah. Okay, so he didn't marry her. Who's in the loft then? Give me their number. Nah, no one is right now. It's empty. Solution. See? Solution. Robin has identified a solution to the problem. Well, Robin, I know you're probably going through a rough patch, but... yeah, a bit rough. A bit. Kicked out of the band, kicked out of... well, functionally kicked out of, where she lives. Robin, you're imposing. Yes. Robin is a bit of a mess. Look, I'll call Trace, alright? Just stay here and watch the bar. Bar, not bar. Gotta get that slur right. Don't snarl at the customers. This is not good customer service. Bar changed since I was last here. Guess I was making more money or something. Wasn't a bad place, but it seemed like forever since I've been in anything but a trendy club. Brightly colored walls, floors, drinks, you name it. It's a dive. This bar is a dive. I'm down for this bar. Still, it was Tracy's bar, or Owen and Tracy's bar now, I guess. It had been too many years since I last saw them. He looked and acted about the same, though. The good kind of mushy. He was a brother to me, as real a brother as I could get. We shared the same foster parent, after all. That's functionally a brother, yes. That's how that works. Why did you wait so long? Because you were off chasing stardom. Like, it's fine. Okay, Robin just got off the phone. About time. You're welcome. Trace says it's okay to lend you the loft since it's just collecting dust. A heavy look. Alright. You have a place to sleep now. Good show. If he was way lazier, these are things wifey won't let him keep. Is she gonna hit on Owen? That's imposing. I let myself relax and take in how exhausted I was. Still need the drink. You always need the drink. Before I go to and out. Throbbing pains all over, mainly from the dumpster punching that you were doing. Okay, so the setup has been made. She's been kicked out of the band. She's quite miffed. Now what? I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I gotta get mad. It's starting to seem like there was maybe a good reason she got kicked out. Like, I get that she's gonna be the protagonist, and maybe a good chunk of the game is just getting her life together, like becoming a decent person. That would be good. Step one, get a drink. That's a step one. What time is it that the bar is busy? And Owen is enabling. I was upset by who I at first discerned to be an unruly bar hopper. What's the matter with you guys? Don't you know who I am? Get out of here, kid. Come back in a few years. An underage boy trying to score some booze. I'm going to point out at this time, like, because this is a small window, so I still have the itch.io thing open. Dude's a main character. All I'm saying. He's also throwing tantrums. Seemed like a fit for each other. Tell my dad about this stupid bar and we'll see how many customers you got tomorrow. You're a kid. You are literally not threatening. Kind of funny in a pathetic way. Is this guy gonna be the drummer? I'm gonna be so mad if this guy's the drummer. And fight. Watch it, punk. His belt buckle does kind of suck. It's like, it's trying to be Batman. But your hair is not Batman. Also, yes, she just assaulted a child. Legally a child. It's probably like 17. The attitude of someone who's 14. Stumbled backwards and made me look sober. Do you know? So we got Kid who's like, do you know who I am? And Robin who's like, do you know who I am? And nobody knows who either of them are. This is why you don't ask that question, because the answer is going to be no. Allow me to handle the situation. Just boo. This is how Robin handles situations. Boo. Your daddy ain't here now. Oh, okay, no, she's actually assaulting a child. I right-clicked. There are settings. Game difficulty. Can we make it, if we set the difficulty to easy, does Robin stop being a bitch? Gig minigame. Jukebox. Game speed fastest. Let's keep moving. Actually, that's probably like not text because text is instant. Spilled drink wasn't enough to get this angry over, but I was worked up about something else. He was the poor schmuck who had to deal with my wrath. I keep right-clicking. Bunny. He was standing outside the bar. It's just loitering. Inauthentic apology. The poor minor, the child that you threw hands at. There are many things wrong with this scenario. Owen's not letting you in. Owen knows you had too many. Let me through, partner. Go straight upstairs. We have a strict policy about fighting. No, I'm still thirsty. No exceptions. She's gonna bar crawl. Looks like the worst drunken swagger you've ever seen. I've seen some bad drunken swaggers. And the punk kid's just laughing. Unlike you, I can still get a drink wherever I want. You too, eh? Sounds like a challenge. Guys who still wet their beds aren't allowed. I don't think that's in the rules. I know that's supposed to be a diss. I'm just saying I've seen some pretty drunk people. No, Robin, you're not awesome. All I'll just say is how I'm a Kirby. You're not a Kirby. You are not a puffball. You are not able to consume enemies and steal their powers. If you could, that would be a pretty awesome, like you could be in any band you wanted. You know? Anyway, he's screaming about his dad. I don't care about your dad. So Robin just like blurred. Robin is not handling anything well. This is where we're starting. The Spider's kid? Spider-Man doesn't have a kid? Does he? I haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse. Maybe he does. Maybe there is a Spider-Man with spider kids. I don't know. Spider Kirby is what happens when Kirby consumes Spider-Man. Oh, Klaus Kirby. That's what happens when Kirby consumes Santa. One of the greatest drummers this side of the Mississippi. Okay. So he is the fucking drummer. I'm mad at this game now. A freaking Kirby right in my hands. The hands that you use to assault the boy? So her plan is to basically harangue this kid into starting a band with her. And she's assuming that this will not go like the other one went. I have to applaud... I have to applaud the people who made this game for making a character that's this much of an asshole. Like, shamelessly. She is just a terrible person. She is really drunk and committing assault against a minor. And you're my drummer now. And now she's buying alcohol for children. Robin is a bad influence. I feel like the other band is like way better off for not having her. You're in a hotel room. With the kid. This line says it all. This line says it all. I mean, there's antics and then there's this. Robin, like, I'm hoping not, but like, have we looked at the last 24 hours of story? You're kind of a mess. Yes, hide the child. This is a scenario that you find yourself in. A sharp-dressed man withdrew his hand from knocking and cleared his throat. Also, we still don't know Kirby's first name. Is this gonna be our new guitarist or something? It's the manager. I have right-clicked again. Payment methods have fallen through and you're noisy as fuck. You can't go into hotels being a rock star until you're famous. There's a prerequisite here. Until you're famous, nobody's gonna put up with your shit. And here come the cops. Other crimes outside of stealing a hotel room. Welp. I mean, at this point the gig was up. Kirby might as well just screamed. Can't be that high up. He can take a couple broken legs. It's whatever. Don't you have to tell us why you're arresting us? Yeah. Some business needs to be taken care of before we turn you over to the proper authorities. Okay. I guess the Kirby kid is Emmett? Emit Kirby? Just like radiate Kirby? Is that what's going on? Must have been 5e high scroll on the outer wall. What? Okay, so vandalism. That explains the pink on the clothes. Okay. Doesn't explain how they pulled it off. What the hell is Emits? Oh, it is supposed to be Emmett. 2 M's, 2 T's. That's a more normal way of spelling the name. Also, he does kind of look like he would be named Emmett. Robin seems very disappointed with the idea of someone being named Emmett. Name is Marcus. Okay, no, she's more incredulous about that being his name. You got the wrong Kirby, you fool! You stole the wrong Kirby. And now you're getting arrested. Your fine will reflect not only the cost to repair the graffiti, but the estimated amount of business lost because of it. More serious crime to deal with here. Get to the assaulting a minor part. Oh, no, just using a stolen credit card. Sterling handled the money, you say. Oh, that's Emmett's fault. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Emmett, you're gonna get in a bit of trouble. Nope. Is he not the right Kirby? Are we like 2 steps removed from the correct Kirby? Take the girl to my office. I will verify his identity. All right. Beauregard LeMay. This is a story. No, the Marcus will at least be old enough to buy his own drinks. Yeah. Force. Robin again with the projection. Leave us, please. Yeah, I would say Emmett is a little distressed at being a little shit. We're just gonna end up with a band of like 4 complete assholes. This is gonna be like Seinfeld the band. Isn't it? Yeah, Robin, stop saying things. They're only getting you in trouble. You're not his escort, are you? No. They're playing rich people privilege. Yeah, you did kind of break the law, like a few times. Manager is just fucking with you. Looks like you're off the hook for the moment. Yeah, because rich people. Charges against Emmett have been dropped. You're still fucked, Robin, but Emmett's cool. It's your brother. Robin Gilly from Shocker Millennium. That's a band name. I feel like this is the only in-character option. I feel like this is the only option. You don't even know my name, let alone my You told us your name? It's right there on your desk. Yeah, just shut your mouth. You should, but you're not going to because you're Robin. The woman was his boss, probably the owner of the franchise, and probably his mother. Yeah. And there's Marcus. Good old brotherly love. Graffiti's being taken care of, right. Sorry he dragged you down with him. I mean, Robin's doing the dragon. Our family is willing to cover the expenses if you keep his record clean. Okay. Rich people solutions. I guess. Ah. Yeah, there's a limo involved. Rich people solutions. Robin, how are you gonna fuck it up this time? Okay, no more graffiti. Fine. This is okay. Yeah, this is how you're gonna fuck it up. You're in a band now. Have you even heard him play? This person that we met 24 hours ago. This underage person we bought drinks for. Yes. Are you sure you didn't just mistake him for me? I mean, yes. What kind of musician do you take me for? The kind who gets thrown out of her band and goes on a drunken stupor with an underage child. Got nothing to do. It's got everything to do with his name. Robin and Emmett's awesome band to kick your lame no-talent ass. Yes, don't push it by reading the thing that I wrote while drunk. What'd you get yourself into? Now you're asking that question? That message was a binding contract. That's not how contracts work. Graffiti is not a contract. Oh, so Robin was the singer. Okay. She was a rotten diva. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Someone finally called her out. Can play the drums, right? I mean, I can play the drums. They're not that hard. Playing them well is a completely different story, but... She doesn't have a decent place to live. I was a puppy in a past life. So, yes, woof woof. Emmett, no. Emmett, very no. Anyway, all of that is just like the prologue. That's all the setup. We've only had like, what, 2, 3 interactive prompts so far? There's the cowboy again. Got me worried last night when he didn't come back. Is that the boy from last night? Oh, him? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? Owen is very suspicious. So, Emmett can't live here. That's what we're getting at. I can see the characters doing this, by the way. I can like see the scene, so that's like good writing. I can also see them being this terrible of people. He's the bar's entertainment. You still, I actually know New York law on this. Minor cannot be inside the bar. Like, yeah. Yeah, so like there was a time like in college where we did an open mic and our bassist was underage. He had to stay outside, and then like when we went and played, we basically had to like block him. like block him from everything else, like physically. And then once we were done, he had to immediately leave. And even then, like I got the sense that wasn't entirely kosher. The story of how Ben Carr got into the Boss Tones. Yeah, that sounds like a rock and roll story. Anyway, me and him started a new band together. No, Emmett, no. It is not called Skeleton Unicorn. First off, it would be Unicorn Skeleton. Like, get your word order right. It's like, no, he's in the band. Really gonna start a new band? Yeah. That's literally all she can do. They threw me under the bus so they could get a record deal with a singer who's not a bitch. We woke up in his hotel room. Forget I asked. Or was it just that Emmett had to demonstrate his talent before being allowed on his prestigious stage? Alright. It does sound pretty... yeah. Searching for praise. Robin is trying, and I applaud that. But yeah, I feel like this is taking a while to get to, like, tutorials. Oh no, this is taking a while to get past like the visual novel parts. I don't know how to skip that, or even if we can, which is disappointing because I know there's going to be like more layers of gameplay here, but it's taking forever to get there. And we got other stuff to do. So like, we'll save and quit, but all right, sleep well. I guess the hotel guy does join the band, like. That's the thing, like, I can look through on the HIO page and there's tons of like little things in here. It just takes so long to get to. Well, it says it has 4+ hours game play time. But we were in there for like 40 minutes and didn't get to like the deeper gameplay stuff. Which is a shame. Like that's a pacing problem more than anything. I get that like you need to have a lot of backstory. Like, or at least you want to have a lot of backstory. I feel like it could have been interesting to pepper that in with flashbacks. Like start in the hotel room. Like there's a start. Start in the hotel room, you're drunk, you're disorganized, there's a minor. All right, sleep well, Fox. Yeah, like the hotel manager is on your ass. Like that's a start for one, and that gets you to the band building and the gameplay stuff faster. Like maybe I'll keep going off stream just to see what that stuff is like, just like for evaluation purposes, you know, like being able to render some kind of verdict. But the fact that we went for a good 45 minutes and had like 2 interactive prompts, that's a slow pace. That's like a little disappointing. But at least like the writing is pretty good. Like I said, I can see those scenes happening. Fortunately, I've not been in those scenes,